Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Argentine.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked.
It's a quick one, and he's picked it up out wide. Desailly with the clearance. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's had it nicked away. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way through. Knocks it into space. Messi's... He's rising! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no joy this time. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. Lahm. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Now it's Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Roberto Carlos. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He leaps for it! Goal! Argentina! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
The first breakthrough. Nunez! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now he can run away with it. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Nunez, out towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. And it's Pirlo. Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Dumfries, and the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's found a way past. Vieira proves just a little bit too strong. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Camisa 17.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pirlo. Vieira is always looking to break lines, looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lahm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. That's going wide left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lahm goes short. And it's Messi. Great chance! He's on it, can he get away? And it's been hooked away. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. And that is well cleared. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Incoming delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's the end of the first 45. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Desailly spread it left. And here's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. A corner it is then. Argentina have their second corner now. Has to go back here. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's another good win of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. Back where it came from. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. Raya deals with that nice and simple.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Argentina in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And here's Nunez. Back when it goes. Lahm is onto it. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Haaland. That is lovely. Bragantino are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's the throw. Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Nistelrooy. And he was alert to it. Thuram. And it's Pirlo. And it's Van Nistelrooy. McAllister. Casemiro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Takes the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Drives it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nunez. That's destined for the flank. Cross into the box. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pirlo on a serious charge here. Lahm. Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Messi. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Can he latch on to this? And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's got away from him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic! And that was precious close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. And it's Lahm. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos makes a dash for it. Terrific effort! Goal! Argentina! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Nunez. Roberto Carlos wants to run onto this. He's rising! Harmlessly behind. Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Has a look and place it forward. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And this is Pirlo. It's a goal kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Threads one in. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Messi makes a move down the right. 30 minutes gone. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well measured. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Nedved. It's Nedved! Backward it goes. And he was alert to it. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Nesta makes the interception. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. And he was quick to react.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Knocks it into space. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thuram. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's there to retrieve it.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Desailly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Darwin. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo looking understandably energised after his goal. And he cuts out the supply. And that brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. That ball looks a... And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Surely now! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that is a goal worthy of... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.